umaga sa ating lahat. Our title report today is Computer Security. So bago ko po simulan ito, when we say computer security, ano ang unang pumapasok sa ating isipan? Yes po, tama. So let me and my group discuss this topic.
Hello everyone, I'm Char Gaboni and I'll be explaining what computer security is and at least 4 of the top 10 cybercrime prevention tips. What is computer security? It is the protection of the computer system and information from harm, thief, and unauthorized use and advanced threat of intelligence. The top 10 cybercrime prevention tips. First, use a strong password to protect your computer from harm, thief, and unauthorized use. The first line of defense against unwanted access to your computer and personal information is password. The more secure your password, the more secure your computer will be against hackers and dangerous software, one that is intended to be difficult for a person or program to guess. Second, secure your computer. Install antivirus or malware software to protect your computer from unauthorized code or software that could compromise your system. We have some tips to protect or secure your computer. First, use a firewall. Second, stay away from pirated material. And last, don't use flash drives and other external devices unless you own them. Third, be social media savvy. Comprehending the impact of the internet, newspaper, television, and other media, as well as how to use it effectively. Fourth, secure your mobile devices. Be careful that your mobile devices is vulnerable to viruses and hackers. Only download apps from reputable sources. Take precautions to secure sensitive information saved on and sent via laptops and other devices. To avoid viruses and hackers, turn off your Bluetooth and Wi-Fi while not in use. The rest of the top 10 cybercrime prevention tips will be continued by Ms. De La Peña.
Number 5. So, dito sa install the latest operating system is naglalaman ng mga update sa operating system ng bagong software na tumutulong na panatilihing bago ang computer. Halimbawa ng mga update ay service pack, mga pag-upgrade ng version, mga update sa security, mga driver, o iba pang mga uri ng mga update. At mahalaga din na naka-turn on automatically para maiwasan or mabawasan ang pag-attack sa older software. Number 6. Dito naman sa Protect Your Data is upang maprotektahan mo ang iyong data is gagamit ka dito ng encryption o ang secret code. Ang data protection ay isang proseso na magagamit mo para ma-secure ang privacy, availability at integridad ng iyong data. Minsan, tinatawag din itong security data. At dito naman sa number 7 is secure your wireless network. So, ang mga wireless network sa ating mga bahay ay mahinang panghihimasok kung hindi maayos ang mga ito. Kaya kailangan natin i-secure ito at iwasan ang pagsasagawa ng mga transaksyong financial o korporasyon sa network na ito. Number 8. Protect your identity. Dito naman, para maprotektahan mo ang identity mo, maglagay ka ng mga strong password ganon na hindi madaling ma-hack ng mga hackers. At sabi din dito, kailangan mong mag-ingat sa pagbibigay mo ng mga personal information like mga pangalan, address, phone number sa internet. Lalong-lalo na sa mga website na ino-open kasi ngayong marami ng mga website na kapag in-open mo yung iba ay mahahack ang account mo ganon. Number 9. Avoid being scam. So, dito naman, para maiwasan ang mga scam, iwasan mo ang mag-click ng mga link or mga file or mag-download ng kahit na ano na di ka nagtitiwala. Iwasan mo din dito yung pagbibigay mo ng personal information, lalo na kapag nag-click ka ng mga links na hinihingi ang personal info mo para maprotektahan mo din dito yung identity mo. Number 10. Call the right person for help. Sabi niya dito, huwag ka daw magpanik kung biktima ka at kung naka-encounter ka ng illegal content. So, ang gagawin mo, tumawag ka ng tamang tao o pinagkakatiwalaan mo para tutulong sa'yo. At pwede mo ding i-report sa mga pulis at kung kailangan mo din ng tulong with maintenance of or software installation sa iyong computer, ay mag-consult ka sa iyong certified computer technician na kung saan ang nakakaalam kung ano ang pwede niyang itulong sa'yo at magagawan ng paraan.
Good day everyone, my name is Angeline Galicia from Group 6. So these are the 3 traditional areas of computer security: the confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality, it refers to protect information for being accessed by unauthorized parties. In other words, tanging ang mga taong pinahintulutan lamang na gawin ang mga ito ang makakakuha ng access sa sensitive data. For example, isipin mo ang iyong mga bank records. Dapat ma-access mo sila. At syempre, ang mga empleyado sa bangko na tumutulong sa iyo sa isang transaksyon na dapat ma-access ang mga ito. Ngunit hindi dapat ma-access ng iba. Dahil nangangahulugan ng isang taong hindi dapat magkaroon ng access ay nagkakaroon nito. At kung ang iyong bank records ay naipost sa pampublikong website, malalaman ng iba ang iyong bank accounts number or balance at iba pa. Ang mga impormasyong iyon ay hindi na mabubura sa kanilang isipan, sa mga computer at iba pa. So these are the two kinds of encryption, the symmetric encryption and asymmetric encryption. So what is encryption? Encryption is the process of encoding a message so that its meaning is not obvious. Decryption is the reverse process, transforming an encrypted message back into its normal, original form. And the symmetric encryption is the same key both encrypts and decrypts data. Para gumana ang symmetric encryption, dapat malaman ng dalawa o higit pang mga partido ng komunikasyon kung ano ang susi. Para manatiling secure ito, walang third party na dapat mahulaan na nakawin ang susi. Ang symmetric encryption ay ang larangan ng mga cryptographic system na gumagamit ng mga parehas na mga kaugnay ng susi. Cryptanalyst is a person who studies encryption and encrypted message and tries to find the hidden meanings. Diffusion, it increases the redundancy of the plain text by spreading it across rows and columns. Confusion, it is the technique for ensuring that ciphertext has no clue about original message. Substitution cipher, it basically consists of substituting every plaintext character for a different ciphertext character. It is of two types, the monoalphabetic substitution cipher. Ito ay relasyon sa pagitan ng ciphertext symbol at plaintext symbol. And the polyalphabetic cipher. Dito naman ang bawat paglitaw ng isang karakter ay maaaring may iba't ibang kapalit. Ang ugnayan sa pagitan ng mga characters sa plaintext at ciphertext ay one-to-many. Number 2, integrity. In the context of computer system, refers to methods of ensuring that data is real, accurate, and safeguarded from unauthorized users' modification. For example, ang mga hacker ay maaaring magdulot ng pinsala sa pamamagitan ng paglusot sa mga system na may malware, kabilang ang mga Trojan horse na umaabot sa mga worm at virus. Maaaring lumikha ang isang empleyado ng pinsala sa kumpanya sa pamamagitan ng sadyang maling pagpasok ng data. Verify ng integrated ng data ang mga checksum at paggamit ng mga paghahambing ng data. A digital signature or MAC created using a key or transmitted data by comparing the newly guaranteed verification item with the same old one. The idea is that it should be hard to create the correct verification item without the key. Confidentiality and integrity protect are often based on the same techniques. Number 1, no physical access to storage media. Number 2, access control on all logical access paths to data. Number 3, cryptographic techniques. Number 3, availability refers to authorized users that can freely access the system, network, and data to perform their daily tasks. Ang paglutas ng mga salungat sa hardware at software kasama ang regular na pagpapanatili ay pagpapahalaga upang mapanatiling maayos at available ang mga system.
5 types of computer security. The first one is application security. Application security is a type of cyber security which developing application by adding security features within application to prevent from cyber threats. The threats can be SQL injection, denial of service DOS, attack, data breaches, or other cyber attack. Application security is the process of making apps more secure by fixing, and enhancing the security of apps. Much of this happens during the develop phase, but include tools and methods to protect apps when they are deployed. This becoming more important as hackers increasingly target application with their attacks. We have 4 categories of application threats. Here are the most common categories of application threats related to software or application. The first one is input validation. Input validation or data validation is the process of correct testing of any input that is provided by user. It is difficult to detect the malicious or user who is trying to attack the software and application. So it should check and validate all input data which will enter into a system, and here the list of some of vulnerabilities that could be solved just by validating input. First, buffer overflow. Second, SQL injection. Third, denial of service DOS attack. Fourth, cross-site scripting. 5. Information disclosure. We have authorization. Authorization is a security mechanism which used to determine user privilege or access of a system resources such as computer programs, files, service, data, and application features. Authorization means the word pagpapahintulot. Organization is a system. Security is the process of giving the user permission to access a specific resources or function. This is term of often used interchangeable, which access control or client privilege. C. Session management. Session management is a process used by a web container to securing multiple requests to a service from the same user or entity. There are the 2 types of session management. The one is a cookie-based and another one is URL rewriting. Session management refers to the process of security, handling multiple requests to a web-based application or service from a single user or entity. Website and browser use HTTP to communicate, and transaction initiated by the same user. And here a list of some season-related vulnerabilities such as hacking season, replying season, man in the middle, etc. We have parameter tampering. Parameter tampering is a technique which malicious hacker attempt to compromise an application through manipulating parameters in the URL string. It is a simple attack targeting the application, business, logic in order to modify application data such as a user credential and permissions, price and quantity of product. For example, a shopping site uses hidden field to refer to its item as follow this. The second category of application threats is the information security. Information security is the type of computer security which refers to the process and methodology to protect the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of computer system. From unauthorized access, use, modification, and destruction. Information security refers to the process and methodologies which are designed and implemented to protect, print, electronic, or any other form from confidential, private, and sensitive information or data from an unauthorized access, use, misuse, disclosure, destruction, modification, or disruption.
So next is endpoint security. Ito namang endpoint security ay kung hanggang saan lang ang seguridad ng isang bagay like sa social media, kung hanggang kailan or saan lang yung kanyang i-cover ng security para walang mag-leak na photos or convo. So panghuli ay internet security. Ito naman yung seguridad ng network like sa SIM card. May mga registration na ngayon kasi maraming scammers. Ayun lamang po. There are 4 branch of computer security that deals with internet-based threats such as, first is hacking. So in your own idea, what is hacking? Yes po, tama. Ang pag-hack ay ang pagkilos ng compromising digital na device at network sa pamamagitan ng pagkakaroon ng hindi otorisadong access sa isang account or computer system. So next is computer virus. Ano ang computer virus? Ang computer virus ay ang mga masasamang application na pwede makaapekto or makapanira ng computer. Maaari ding kumalat ito dahil sa mga makabagong teknolohiya, lalo na sa mga nagtatanggal or natatanggal na mga drive katulad ng USB, floppy disk, at kahit rin ang email at internet. So next is denial of service attack. Ang denial of service attack ay isang cyber attack kung saan ang may kasalanan ay naglalayong gawing hindi available ang isang machine o network resource sa mga nilalayong user nito sa pamamagitan ng pansamantala o walang tiyak na pag-abala sa mga serbisyo ng isang host na konektado sa isang network. So, ang denial of service attack, or we called it DOS, ay may detection, cause, router, and types. In detection, inline na pagsusuri ng lahat ng packet at out-of-band detection sa pamamagitan ng pagsusuri sa record ng daloy ng trapiko. So, next is cause. So sa cause ay ang panghuli ay malware. So ano ang malware? Ang malware ay kilala ding malicious software. So for example, itong ginagamit kong software ay pwedeng manakaw ang mga mahalagang information dahil kay malware. So sa malware din ay may mga uri. So first is the worm. Second, virus. Third, spyware. Fourth, adware. And the last is Trojan horse.